cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Well, tankers, I think there's some chatter going on in the background, but I don't believe we're live just yet. Everybody's just sitting around. But we got a spicy one for you tonight. DMT semifinals, 3-5 versus JWT. 3-5 trying to make it on to the next round and a repeat from last season. Trying to go back to back, trying to get that opportunity. Must have been having a long talk maybe for a map reset. I wonder why. Seems like kind of an unfair point. But we do have movement on the map. It'll be our second match today on Carentan. I was hoping for a little open field battle, but looks like we're doing some creek crossing battle, which I'm not sure anybody's going to get across that creek over there with a tank. Just follow 3-5 in with this Panzer. See if he initiates cash. Should be a pretty good one tonight. Pretty chill match. But just sit back, pop the top. See what we got in store for us. Looks like the Allies are going to take cap first. 3-5 maneuvering around. Got to be smart with these tank maneuvers. You ain't really got much to work with over here. Allies obviously have the advantage, map advantage over here. 3-5 takes a hit. First blood goes to JWT. They're just going to park this Sherman over here, covering this approach. Really the only approach over here, unless somebody's ballsy enough to go across these boats. D5 still moving down in the south. miss. Sherman's backing up. So he's still getting tagged from somebody. Got support. Try to keep a kill counter here. Here's 1 kill for allies. Haven't seen the Axis take anything yet. Looks like we're about to have a dual cook-off over here. Sherman tucking behind the hedgerow. Panzer moving up. See who sees who first. He's waiting on him. He thinks he's got him. Panzer's backing off. Probably too much of a risky move. Other Panzer moving on the left. Sherman takes him down. That's 2-0 for the Allies. And they have cap. Strong lockdown on cap point. There we go. Nice kill. That's going to be an engine kill here. And crew dismounts. Not going to do much. Panther just a sit and duck at that point. It's 3-1 so far. Allies with the cap. Oh. Looks like they were trying to neutralize midpoint. Sherman's hightailing it to midpoint. Looks like he's gonna need some repairs. Two Shermans left and right side of river. Left Sherman tucked away, right Sherman sneaking up. Walking down that only really cross point these guys are gonna have. He's headhunting, alright. He's getting a little too bold. No, Angie's gonna back off. Oh. You got a clear shot in the back? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, he's trying to maneuver in these tight quarters in Carentan. Something's cooking off somewhere. Try not to miss this engagement here. Surely it'll happen soon. Back and forth here, cat and mouse. So far, 3-5's down. 1 to 3 kills. Allies still have cap. I believe DMT rule says you go by points. Cap time. And then engine kills. So don't necessarily need to cap mid, but helps with points. If I'm not mistaken. There's another Panzer down over here. Another kill for the Allies. So far, I believe it's 4 to 1. Haven't seen any lights or recon tanks yet. Personal favorite of mine is the Puma. Everybody always tries to sneak around back of these tanks and hit them with that Puma. Oh, that's what they were waiting on. Nasty P-strike. Looks like I might have got a bounce into him. Just doing a little slight cleanup, moving the wreckage out the way. And 3-5 is moving down south. Really getting a hurting put on him right now. Still got plenty of time. I gotta make something happen. Kind of unfair if you ask me, but I think they agreed on, or couldn't agree, so they did random point. Somebody got screwed. Been nice to have it down here. Nice little open field battle. I know we saw earlier today a battle for the middle of the map, town center. It's pretty interesting. But not a whole lot you could really do on this map. They got a nice defensive natural barrier over here, forcing 3-5 to push across bridge here, wrap all the way around. So you know they're going to come from bridge or way behind you, which you can easily counter that. Anybody sitting over here could maybe get a pop shot off, but still not a good look. Saw that P strike coming over here. I think each commander gets 2 P strikes. So that's a pretty good one. Pretty good kill on that one. .35 cooking up something. gets a hit. There we go. Clears up this side. Still took some damage. I believe that's only the second kill for 3-5. I wonder what they were talking about when they found out this random midpoint was Canal Crossing. Here we go. And a spearhead push. Pushing in 2 Panzers. One's taking hits from far off. That's a miss. You got to back out and get out. Ooh. Just mix them. Taking hits. Didn't get back in time either. Well, that stops this push. JWT is cooking over here. 3-5's gonna have to think of something fast. By my count, they've only got 2 tanks. They initiated a neutralize on that midpoint earlier, but so far that's really all I've seen them do. Maybe they are thinking cover that left side, maybe hit them. Just sit back and wait. I still got lockdown on point. 3-5 still trying to figure out how to way to push him from the south there. A far west push, but you've seen how that went. Again, this is DMT, tanks only league. No infantry, no nothing. Just mediums, blows, and mediums. Light tanks, recon tanks. I think commanders get 2P strikes. .35 trying to push their way into the next round. Trying to repeat like last season. JWT trying to stop that in his tracks. I'll just fly around here, see what we can see. B5 over here trying anything they can to push these guys off point. Just not a very advantageous view over here. Just a lot of buildings, a lot of real estate. Not really doing much on point or to take point. I wonder if by the end of this we'll see one of those makeshift bridge crosses. Take a look at the map here. I don't have anything moving on a spawn. Tank to the south and northeast of point. Just playing the waiting game now. Trying anything and everything they can. Going through all the books. Looking at all the maps. Could be your potential last game of the season. Can't leave anything left undone. Three, five, one, move, rolling down the street. See what we do. Maybe a push right here. Some cover fire. He's scanning, he's thinking. Taking on down the road. Left turn, gonna go check out that ping. See if you can get him a kill. Ooh. Sherman sees him first, gets a hit. I believe that was a miss. Hit the rebel pile. Pretty good cover on that Sherman. Back in the alley. Doesn't quite make it, not fast enough. Oh. Was that a kill? Unless they traded. Or somebody else got him. That's 3-5 over here doing some work, taking out 2. Finally got that tank down over here. That's 2 crews down. As far as I know, 1 tank left on point. But see, here's your problem. This tank's stuck over here. You got 1 tank moving from the south. I don't know if they're gonna be able to see him. He's scanning for him. Come on, across the boats. little debris. I think yellows have used one P strike. Axes have used none. That'd be a good time to pull it out. Might not have an exact location on this guy, but he's been sitting here for a while. Maybe just saving it. Hell, I'd use it. You can't take it to the next round. Maybe talk to the DMT league manager, see if you can carry over P strikes that are unused. We'll see that in season 6 maybe. Start shooting. Yeah, he's shooting down range. Oh, finally found him. That's a ricochet there. You might have the better angle on him. As he hit that phone booth. There we go. Shot connects. Looks like he dropped him. Hurt him though. This guy's tugged back here. Nobody taking his point. I believe they always have another Sherman moving up here. I don't think it got taken out. Yeah. Two connect, he's backing off. Are they gonna get the third one off? I believe so. Nah, they're trying. So there's too much equipment in the way for that final shot. missed that one. I had to step away for a second. Grab another beer. All these tank carcasses make me thirsty. Had to grab my beverage. Ella's moving up, getting real confident over here. Locked down on point. I think 10 tank kills so far by my count. A little indecisive. Trying to just get the right position. Oh, I see what he's doing. Get a nice little coverage on the bridge. Do what you gotta do, I suppose. Be nice to get a nice target on that guy if he's one of these peace strikes. I don't think Axes have used any. They still got 2. .35 moving in southwest. JWT's got the forward position over here. Trying to lock down. I missed that one. Was that I believe that was Axe's first P strike. Takes him. This guy's been plaguing him the entire game. Maybe with that kill, they'll push in for a nice push back here. One tank over there holding that forward position. Might have to pull back. Those repairs aren't going to help you much. Get shot in the back. Back shots all around. Now we got 3-5 cooking. Commander getting involved, wrapping around, hitting them in the back. That's what they want. And then neutralizing mid. Through 5 was beginning to cap. So I got one more tank just to get out of there. Should have them outnumbered on point. With the commander taking out one Sherman with the precision. And then sneaking up behind the other, taking him out. Here we go, 2v1. Ooh. That's 1v1. Sherman's injured. He's hurt bad. Gotta connect on one of them shots. There you go. There's another kill. Looks like we got another one. And there we go, 3-5. Capping point. But now remember, it's not about the first or the last cap, it's about tank kills and cap time. That's what we're looking for here. Would be crucial here for 3-5 to hold point though. They are down quite a bit on these tank kills. A little parking difficulty. Can't park there, bud. Or maybe Dark Knight knows something we don't. Still in cap, but definitely don't need your tank stuck here. Not a very good spot. I think you want your tanks on the move in this league, not stationary tanks, not entrenched tanks. Gonna need to put that bitch in forward load. All it other. I don't think they allow tow trucks just yet in DMT. But after this debacle, we'll have to see if DMT league officers have a heart or not. Somebody's coming in to save Dark. He's still stuck in the trenches, pulls behind hedge. Sherman's hurt. Getting the double repair team out. Is it coming to save the day? He's got sights on him. There we go. There's another engine kill. 3-5's been waiting on this. As Dark Knight finally got out. Just in time. Oh. Now it's the Sherman with the 2v1. And he's back in the trench. Just got out. I don't know if he can lower his gun that low though. Sitting up like that. This is about to get in. There we go. Hit on the Sherman. I don't take out the one stuck in the trench. You can't see, I don't think. There we go. 3-5 with another kill. Still hold cap. Making repairs and towing out Dark Knight here. That could have been way worse. Now 3-5. Crucial to hold this. So we got a tank move up from the chapel. Just cleared off point. I got a tank. And now they have open field to play with. Finally made it across the river. On to point. That was a rough situation 3-5 got themselves in, but they got out of it, so I'll drink to that. If you got them, drink them, boys. My count's correct. 359 JWT with 11. So 3-5 not far behind, honestly. JWT has held most of canal crossings for the game. But I think if 3-5 can get a few more tank kills, hold it out for the rest of the remainder of the game, they could sneak in and get past the next round. Have an opportunity to repeat from last season. Parked it behind a shed, watching the open field. Got a nice cross lanes of fire here for 3-5. Daring them to push through this field to come back and take canal crossings. I believe they have a tank waiting in the south, just in case. Now thinking back on it, that trench play probably was what helped him win. Allies probably thought, he's stuck in the trench, he can't do nothing. Pushed in, got taken out. Or just got extremely lucky. Looks like 35's tucking back in to this hedgerow. Laying in wait. So I suppose that's what we'll do too. Let's go check out. Vantage point from the tank in the south. Also tucked into a building. Watching the field. They must think they're gonna steamroll through this field here. Try to take back Canal. Cause they got 3 guns pointing out there. It's quiet, a little too quiet. I think right now might be time for a bathroom break if you need to go. Because something's going to cook off here soon for sure. We got movement. I'm not sure what they're pinging there. We got a Sherman hightailing it through the fields. Trying to get back in cover so we can get some repairs. I know everybody was saying 3-5 was cooked with this midpoint placement, but not gonna lie, they probably had them in the first half, but the second half they've been doing a pretty solid job. Got a recon plane going up to the west, north to south, trying to see if they can catch anybody slipping. At least get an idea of where they're coming from. They got one tank they know where's at. But each commander still has 1 P strike left. Not sure if they'll have a chance to use it. Not sure what these guys are thinking. Maybe a blitz to canal crossings, try to take it back. Maybe just a little snipe 1 or 2 tanks and then blitz in. Stick to the hedges. Got some cover. Ooh, somebody sees somebody. Did he see somebody? That's a hit. Sherman's backing off. Oh. That's a kill. I think 3-5's just one tank away from tying it up. Three five still has pretty good lanes of fire here in this killing field. Precision. Does he get a kill? Nope. Panzer IV backs off just in time. They said they're not getting him again this time up that bounce. So this allies out of precision strikes for the commander. He's 1-1 on those P strikes. Which I suppose not a bad thing to have record-wise. But that probably would have helped to have that one tank off point. Especially with the just under 10 minutes left to go. But the Ella's got at least one more push left in them before this game comes to a close. Looks like 3-5's doing a slight cleanup. Oh, nope. He sees some action. It's one hit on the Panzer IV. Hit on the Sherman. Let's see. You get behind cover just in time. Okay, and then the second Panzer IV comes in, hits the E-brake, engine kill. Good maneuver. There's a Captain Dark Knight again. Probably thinks you guys are making fun of him. Getting stuck in his trenches, he said, I'll show you guys how to maneuver a tank. You get them A-class CDLs to drive that bad boy. And he knows how to do it too. Still haven't seen any light tanks. It's been all mediums this game. Dark Knight scanning for him another kill. Pretty solid tanking going on right there. I had to put that on the highlight reel. It's like 3-5 have made the best case scenario of this situation on Canal Crossing. They've snuggled in quite nicely. I'm not sure where that came from. Dark Knight couldn't save him on that one. It looks like Dark Knight also took some hits. Tucked himself behind the building, getting repairs. Sherman pushing up. Looks like the gun's facing the wrong way. Oh, he's turning it. Yeah, I'm sure you can see just. Yep. You see just enough to get a hit. Need to throw that thing in reverse, Terry. Get it out of there. That's a kill. Kill for the Allies, the neutralized midpoint. Might be able to initiate the cap. Oh, nope. And there goes another kill for 3-5. Running in from the back. Still an equal trade, though. Or was that 2 kills? As it comes in the final P strike. Looks like it did some damage, but not a kill. I don't think anybody's gonna be able to maneuver in and take that guy out. So it looks like JWT did the long reach around from the south, coming and hit 3-5 from the back. So far, so good. I think they claimed 2 more tank kills on that push. P-strike with a little bit of damage. 3-5 still holds cap. 3 minutes left to go. Oh. We got a push in from behind. Gun's facing right at him, but he's got his rear. He takes a drive-by shot. Load up another. Hit him from the back. He's gonna. Gotta get him. There you go. 3-5 cleans up that push from the south. So they got the south covered up, and the western fields here still on lockdown. 3-5 doing a little cleanup on point for their victory lap here. Oh, and we got the push in the fields. Tank's still behind cover, using the hedgerows, just laying in wait. He's saying we've got canal crossings cap. 2 minutes left to go. What you got? Make my day. Sherman in full retreat. Oh, no. Just a little remaneuvering. Oh, you're taking shots. Somebody sees him trying to run in from the behind. Tracking his shots on the tank's engine. Dip one hit himself. Probably gonna hop on the head road, get some repairs in. Probably tuck in here, try not to give 3-5 another tank kill. Yeah, I don't think 3-5's got another P strike either. Hedgerow here. 3-5's taking some shots. Sherman's still hurt pretty bad. I'm not sure if they're getting too good penetration on these hedgerows. Just get some final repairs in before the game ends. It's a 3-5. 3-2 on point. So far, best I can keep up with 3-5. 11. JWT. So they might have 8 or 9. But that seems to be it. We'll have to tally up the score, see how it goes.